Rachel Swan, there's a NIMBY, not in my backyard. It's been a political phenomenon around the country for a long time. Now there's YIMBY, yes, in my backyard. They're trying to move from kind of a online thing to actually a political force. So tell us about YIMBY, backed by some powerful tech people such as Jeremy Stoppelman, CEO of Yelp.
Yeah, YIMBY is a term that I feel like gained currency just in the last couple of years or so, and it's really kind of, from just my perspective as an observer, it's really evolved. It started as something that was kind of loose knit groups meeting together. Around this idea of urban design that became popular on social media, because you look at people of like I guess I'd count as an old millennial, but people of kind of my generation-ish and younger, most of us are renters, and we're kind of like feeling the pain of not being able to afford, for instance, me, I live out in the suburbs of actually El Cerrito, which is a nice place, but if I had my druthers, maybe I'd like to live in Oakland or San Francisco. Can't afford it. It's just people who maybe can't afford or are struggling to live in the core of the city. So this group that sort of is loosely coalesced online is starting to become more of a political movement. There's actually YIMBY chapters in the South Bay and all along the region. And in San Francisco, there's YIMBY political candidates. And I don't know, this, actually Lyndon Breed, who just was elected mayor, was kind of the YIMBY-backed candidate. So that could be perceived as a victory for the YIMBY party, but it's really become kind of a much more of they've kind of forced this conversation, I guess you could say. I would give them credit for forcing this conversation in electoral politics.